Am I on? Yeah, I'm on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick products I've used up. Last time I did this video, you guys really liked it, so I figured I was going to start doing it every single season. That being said, now that it is officially summer, I figured why not to do one. I actually just recently moved as well, which we talked about a little bit in my last video. Let me know down below if you guys want a beauty room tour now that I'm kind of settled in. Let me know down below. But now that I'm finally here, I did so much unpacking, decluttering, and realized that I have quite a few empties that I actually have used up, which is excellent. So without further ado, let's just dive right in because I've got quite a few products to show you guys. So I've got a little bit of makeup, a little bit of skincare, and a little bit of hair care. So starting with makeup, because I find it's always best, I'm just gonna talk, pick and choose, nothing, there's no like order here, okay? So the first one here is a mascara. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Let me tell you, I've used this mascara so many times. And I've repurchased it so many times, but I've actually have not repurchased it in a very long time, and I don't know why, but it is a phenomenal mascara. It truly does make your lashes look totally false. It's amazing, and it really gets in there and separates, and that's what I really like about it, because the wand is so small. So this is what the wand looks like. As you can see, it is like a stick. It's like nothing's even there, which is great because that's actually what I like in wands, believe it or not. The only thing to note, and this happened to this one, because it's so skinny, it can be really fragile. So just be careful when you're putting it back into the tube. Like this one, for example, I snapped, and I mean, you can still get it in. Oh my God, it's really difficult, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. It is such a great mascara, but just be careful for that one little thing because the wand is so skinny. Next, we have another mascara. This is the same kind of deal as the L'Oreal Telescopic one. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I bought this one because Nicole Guerrero years ago was like raving about it for her bottom lashes. So I bought it for that same exact purpose, and I love it for my bottom lashes. It's a super skinny wand, but it's a little bit thicker than the L'Oreal one, so you don't have that problem with putting it back into the tube. But again, I don't think it performs as good as the L'Oreal one. I have repurchased this mascara quite a few times in the past several years, but honestly, it's not my absolute go-to, but it is a very affordable one. At the drugstore, I think you can get it for $4, which is phenomenal. So that is definitely a bonus for this mascara. I guess I'll just keep going with the mascara train. So I have one more mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I did really like this mascara, but same, it really wasn't anything spectacular. This one here has a little bit of an interesting brush. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit fatter on one side than the other, and it's got a little bit of a curve to it. That being said, it didn't do anything wow-worthy for me. I picked it up because it was on sale, I think, for $5 at Walmart. If you didn't know this, Walmart often does put all the Maybelline mascaras down to like $5.65 or something like that, which is a really great deal. I do love Maybelline mascaras, but this one here didn't stand out really compared to the other ones. Next, we have a concealer. This one here is the L'Oreal True Match. This is the Super Blendable Stick Concealer. This is in the shade N45 Light Medium. I like this concealer. It's great, but I hate it for under the eyes. Absolutely hate it. What I do like it for is spot treatment. So if you have a blemish or a mark or whatever it may be that you kind of want to cover up, this is phenomenal. It really does cover so much. I very excited. I personally consider this like full coverage, heavy duty, but it is really thick. It's a very thick consistency, so I do not like using this under the eyes. But if you are looking for something to cover up blemishes or anything of that sort, I highly recommend it. It's also really great for on the go because you really just need to pat it in and then you can blend it out with your fingers. So if you do have a blemish and you're a little bit concerned that it's going to kind of wear off throughout the day, just bring this with you, and it is such a handy concealer to have with you for those kinds of situations. But I don't really like the heavy consistency underneath the eyes. Another product that I love it, but I was a little disappointed with. This one here is the Body Glow by NARS. Let me tell you, I love it. Loved it. It is so stunning on the skin. It literally makes you look like a Greek goddess. Like, it is phenomenal, but it dries up really quickly. So I got it last summer, and then this summer, it's done. It's no longer, it is completely dried up. As you can see, there is so much product still in here, but it's completely dried up. So I'd have to crack it, like crack it open. It's a glass bottle. Another thing that I don't love about it is the fact that there's no pump or anything like that. It's just kind of like one of those foundations that you have to drop into your hand. So it was a little bit messy. It's a very big love and hate relationship with this product because it is so beautiful and it does such a great job. But the fact that it didn't last that long, I only used it a few times, and it's super expensive, is definitely a letdown. So let me tell ya, I am on the hunt for another product like this. Let me know in the comments if you know one, because I do want to do my summer must-haves, and I did want to include this because I think that something like this is super essential and so lovely to have in your collection if you want that summer kind of complete summer bronze look. But I'm not willing to pay that much for 3-4 times to be able to use it and then it dry up. So do I recommend it? No. Would I repurchase it? Honestly, no, because I am certain that there's another product out there that does the same job but is less expensive. So I will keep you guys updated. That was a really long tangent and I apologize. That is it for makeup. So moving on to skincare, I have the Clinique Even Better Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. This guy here is very interesting. This is what the applicator looks like. And let me tell you, this feels so good underneath the eyes when you're applying it. But I used it religiously. I used all the product up and I didn't see any difference, at least not a significant difference. I know that dark circles can be hereditary, but for me at least, it's not. And I know that when I do have really bad dark circles, it just means that I need to sleep. So this product unfortunately didn't make that big of a difference to me, and it is a little pricey for the amount of product that you do get. I personally don't recommend it just because it didn't do anything for me, and I really did use it religiously, and it's completely empty. It didn't do anything, at least not to my eyes, so do I recommend it? Not really. This is a really negative product review. I'm sorry guys. Let me find something that I love. You guys know that I love these so much. These guys are the H2O Plus Beauty moisturizers. This one here is like my OG. I love this one and I always go back to it. This is the Oasis Hydrating Treatment. I love this. I've used it many times. I've talked about it many times in my videos before as well. This one here is new. This is the first time I've used it up. This is the Rapids Probiotic Sorbet Moisturizer. I reviewed it on my blog, so I'll link that down below. It's amazing. It's so nice on the skin. It feels like you're just washing your face. Like, it feels amazing. So I definitely recommend these guys if you need a daily moisturizer and you have dry skin, oily skin, any kind of skin. These really, really work so well. I lied, I do have another makeup product. This one here is the Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is a liquid eyeliner. I actually really did like this product. If you're a beginner with liquid eyeliner, I highly recommend this one to you. It is a felt tip, which I personally find so much easier than any other kind of liner. The only thing is that you have to go in quite a few times to make it really jet black, especially if you have shimmery eyeshadows on, because it does get a little bit transparent over shimmery eyeshadows, but if you just go over it a few times, then you're good to go. Honestly, I really, really like this one. It's a great affordable price and it's super easy to use. So if you are a beginner and just getting into eyeliner, or if you just want something that's really easy for every day, I highly recommend this one. It's really good. Okay, back to skincare. I have something kind of gross and I don't want to show it on camera. This is a Clarisonic. Maybe I shouldn't show this one. All right, so if you guys have been following my skincare routines for quite some time, I do use a Clarisonic. I used to use it every single day, and now I use it 2 to 3 times a week just to kind of exfoliate and get all that gunk up. But I love the original. Oh, don't look at it. You do have to replace these quite often. I replace mine about once a month. This one here I kept because I did want to talk about it, but it's really gross. So this is the Clarisonic brush head. They are interchangeable. They have a bunch of different ones, but this one is for sensitive skin. Now, I don't have sensitive skin, but I find that the brush heads, if they're normal or anything like that, it's just a little bit too much for me. I have normal to oily skin, so I don't have too much dryness, so I didn't need anything heavy duty, so I tried the sensitive skin one, and it's phenomenal. I really, really like it. It's gentle, but still does a lot of great things for my skin, like get all the gunk out, especially around the nose area. It does a great job. So if you find that the Clarisonic is irritating your skin or it's a little bit too rough, definitely try the sensitive brush head. You can get any of them and they all work. So if you have like the Mia Fit or you have the little travel one that I have, they all work. So definitely check out Sephora. They have all of them and they're really, really great. Definitely recommend. They're pricey. It's a pricey kit, to be honest, but it does really, really work. Moving on to hair, I have one product and it's not empty, so you guys can probably guess I didn't like it. This one here is from Herbal Essence. This is the Naked, no, yep, it is. This is the Naked Dry Shampoo. Firstly, I think one of the problems was that it stopped spraying. So I run into this problem a lot with these kinds of push down spray bottles. I don't know the right word. So it stopped spraying, but even before that, when it was spraying, I did not like it. It looked like I was spraying oil into my hair, like just straight up oil. And it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute at all. It really did not act like a dry shampoo whatsoever. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I followed the instructions. At one point it was going on so oily and so it looked like my hair was just soaked. I even tried to blow dry it. Didn't work. Dry shampoo is supposed to make your life easy. It's supposed to make your mornings quick. This did not. It did the opposite. So I definitely don't recommend this one. You guys know that my all-time favorite dry shampoo is Batiste. I actually did not decide to keep any bottles this time because I feel like I have talked about it enough. But anyways, I don't recommend this one. It didn't work for my hair specifically. Let me know if it worked for yours. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know. But it really, it was a hot mess, like really bad. And now it doesn't even work. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that wraps up my spring empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products and if you had similar experiences. Let me know also if there's any products that you need me to try. I'm happy to. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and of course, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.